Cryptoslo, cryptocurrency news and investing.
Cryptoslo with more crypto gains. What's going on, guys? Today we're talking about a little BONK token. Everyone needs a little bonking in their life. This one has a pretty catchy name and it's kind of fun. BONK token was launched recently on the Ethereum blockchain ERC20 and has a token supply of 3 million. Current price is sitting at about 0.197. First and foremost, what does everybody always want to know? They want to know about the price action. So liquidity is sitting at 48,738. As you can see, it's been on a steady increase, which is always good for these ERC20s. You want to see the liquidity growing. Price wise, not bad. And let's see, volume. Obviously there was initial launch and the volume has dwindled off a little bit, but that's probably due to a lot of the tokens being staked. This is a staking token, and with that, obviously everybody always wants to know the good old rug. Well, there is no rug with BONK token. The developer actually made a locking liquidity live video, which is pretty cool, where he showed getting rid of the key. He also has a Twitch, a Magic Seal, and a YouTube at Magic Seal, and he goes by Seals in his Telegram. Now, what do I think about BONK? Honestly, it's pretty cool, and it has a catchy name. Lots of social media contacts, and this guy seems pretty darn cool, and he's not anonymous, so that's the problem with a lot of these new ERC20 launches, is they're completely anonymous. So how do you get into BONK? Well, if you want to get to BONK, you can head on over to Uniswap. I'll leave the link down below. As always, not financial advice to buy a token. This is a fun entertainment token that is picking up some steam at a 20-cent price. It's it's pretty darn solid. So you just head on to Uniswap. If the contract's not there, it should automatically populate. Well, once you get your BONK tokens, you ask, what can I do with it and how does this work? Well, BONK is a staking token. You can see there's 1.86 million staked. So there's actually a lot of tokens staked at the moment. Now, the rub with BONK that's a little different than some of these others is it incentivizes people to hodl their BONK because it's free to stake, but it's 9% if you unstake, and then those divs go to everyone that is staked. So it's kind of a reverse thing. So there's incentive on the front end to stake, and there's non-incentive to unstake because you get bonked, and those 9% divs go to all the stakers. So that's pretty cool. And then you also have some burn mechanisms in here. There's a 1% burn on the transfer, and well, burn, it's actually bonked into the staking pool. So that's actually more divs that go into the staking pool when people do transfers. So basically any network activity on the token is creating more dividends. Now, from what I've heard and read in the Telegram, it looks like the developer is going to have some announcements. It does look, when you go to Etherscan and check out the token, there's 266 addresses. So in my opinion, this is still a very relatively small but gaining traction project. You always look at the number of addresses and you see if it is steadily growing. Now, the dev did hold back some BONK for himself, but from what I've heard, this is for promotion of the token and custody, basically, operations. So a lot of people will always they'll jump up and down and scream pre-mine, pre-mine. Well, the reality is, if someone's a good steward of the project and they want to see it grow, they're going to use the custody in a positive manner and try to benefit the entire community, because ultimately it benefits them as well, plus gives them operational money to run it more like a business, than just throwing it out to the wind. Looking down the token holder list, not too bad, not too bad. If we do a CSV export, let's see. This is always a good thing to do. If you can download the data from from there. So let's see. Here's the balances. So what I can do is I can take this number, do a Z to A sort, and I'm just going to throw out these top two wallets because one's Uniswap and one's the dev, and then I get an average. So it looks like the average holdings are about 2,000 tokens per wallet. So this is always a good little trick that I use. So 2021. So yeah, not too bad. Not looking like there is a ton of mega whales, so there's still lots of opportunity in this when you're looking at the balances. So this is cool. That's always a little spot check I like to do. Going back, okay. So yeah, holders, transfers, you can read and write the contract as always. So if the developer wanted to bonk you, right, and shut down the website, you can still unstake your coins directly on Etherscan, which is a great thing to know if you're newer to the space. So it's definitely going to be interesting to see what this is. Like I said, this kind of has like a meme feel to it, and the developer is a Twitcher, so it's kind of a cool project. And I do like to highlight projects like this, because I feel they kind of just, when it has something like this that's more organic, it's kind of special, and it usually picks up with people. So hope you enjoyed today's video. This is Cryptoslo. If you're not talking gains, then we're not talking.